Hi everyone. All right. I hope you guys are excited for this second episode of Makeup Theme Challenge with Nicky Doll. Today, my guest is... God, it sounds so stupid. I'm gonna see if... Let's see if she's here. Oh my god. I hope it's not gonna be like fucking Gigi not understanding how to join a freaking chat. Oh wow. There's a lot of people up here. Is she here? Can someone DM Jada? Hi Devin. Salut Meta. She may be here. Let's see. She is here to make it clear. Sorry, don't mind my fucking pajama, okay?
Hey.
Oh, she has a gold backdrop. Oh, of course, she's a professional.
It's feeling glamorous and rich.
Welcome back to her channel, Amy.
How are you, darling? What are you doing?
Not much, girl. Looking at my window. Not being able to go out.
You say because you're going out?
No, I can't. That's why I'm looking over the window.
I was like, bro, no, ma'am. I don't trust outside right now.
Girl, same.
Get outside, have trust issues, sis.
So I like the fact that you are not cheating. Your face is raw. You're not doing anything.
No, very bad.
Last time I did
normally I would not do no shit like this, but only for you. Okay.
Girl, last time I did the challenge with Gigi, her brows were blocked. They were blocked. She had the contact. She was like, "All right, what are we doing?" And I'm like, "You did 25% of the job off camera, you fucking bitch."
Girl, literally.
And she was like, "Oh, well, you were not specific with the guidelines." I was like, "That is some white people shit."
It's shady boots. Because although I was not specific with the guidelines, you knew.
Girl, you specifically knew.
Let me grab a palette. Look, now I'm grabbing this palette, but girl, when I was just in Florida, my heart broke. Like I have both of these. I have all three of the palettes, right? This one, this one, this one. But the purple one broke. Everything, I got it out and it was a shattered.
Well, you know, I feel very sad for you, but somehow on set, I didn't get those two palettes.
These two, I had to get them separately, like after.
Oh, I was about to start to riot, bitch. I was like, oh, favoritism.
She was like, I'm glad it broke, bitch.
I'm sorry for your palette, baby.
Now
that I know you never had it, you had to pay for it. I'm sorry.
Now she's concerned. Okay, so wait, let me
All right, so guys, I've been asking you guys what type of theme you wanted us to follow, and I've received legit 692 themes. Everybody wanted us to paint like Crystal. They're like, you need to both paint like Crystal, which is a really good idea, but we won't. Not because we don't like her face, it's just we don't have enough time to do her face. So even though
all she needs like 15 minutes.
Exactly. When she does it in 15, it would take us 3 hours and a half. But we decided to go for a monochromatic look. So did you have time to think of which color you wanted to do? Yes, girl.
It's a color that I usually will not wear, but I'm going to go with yellow. What color are you doing?
I am going for like cherry, like burgundy red.
Oh, she's going vampy, like a very vampy, like fucking
vamp. You know, yeah. She went to prom. They're still married, but she's cheating on him, and they're just going for a restaurant. She's obviously gonna pay the bill.
So she's a storyteller, even with
she's a storyteller, of course.
Girl, y'all, I'm using the back of my ring light, my little ring light setup situation here. So I would use this little mirror, but I don't want to get it like all up in the way. So
wait, is that the only mirror you have?
No, I have a hand mirror, but girl, I cannot find it anywhere. So, you know what? Sometimes it just is what it is. It's about improvising. Hey, y'all.
No, but you know what? Also, I know that you're going to look 10 times better than me that have a full setup with a mirror and electricity. You would be able to do a mug with a candle, and you will still look beat compared to me.
No, just by the black flame candle. Just
girl. Okay, guys, one day we had a press dinner with the whole cast. And then this bitch had a gig in New York, and then she was like, all right, I'm going to go back up to my room, and I'm going to do my makeup. And I was like, well, we didn't eat yet. I promise you, by the time I ate my appetizer and the entry arrived, The bitch came downstairs, full beat, being like, all right, what are we eating? And I'm like,
girl,
how?
look, let me tell you, when there is a check on the line, you gotta respond and make sure your ass get there on time. That is right.
Well, you were no. I mean the check on the line, but girl, when there's free food, also that's why you came down so quick.
Girl, literally, well, I came down for the free rosé. That's
She was like, order me a glass. I'll be back.
I could eat McDonald's, but the rosé was a good rosé too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get.
All right. So last time, what we did with Gigi is that while we were painting, we were answering questions.
Okay.
Like I said last time, guys, I found the perfect catchphrase. On this channel, we are on a diet and no one else is eating pie. So please do not mention any type of pie.
I didn't know where that was going, bitch, but it pulled up. And I
am gluten-free. I do not eat pie, so let's not bring that up. Thank you so much.
I can make you a good gluten-free pie if you're interested.
Let's not even use that word.
Okay.
So if you guys have any questions,
what if I'm talking about the dynamics of the circle? Then still no.
Sure.
Okay, I got you.
Pie, I'm still translating what you just said, but yeah.
Pi times blank equals blank blank.
All right.
No, you're not here for it.
Gigi. Heidi is in the room.
Hey, Heidi.
How about low-fat cake? Well, you know about low-fat cakes.
I don't eat low-fat cakes, honey.
If it's low-fat, don't ever put low-fat and cake in the same sentence. Thank you so much. All right, let's see.
There's a couple things that I don't want to eat, and that's probably one of them, girl.
I don't mind eating cake, just not low-fat.
I bet you don't.
What do you use to block your brows? I use so it's not in the right container, but it's Prosade. It's a prosthetic adhesive, and it really helps me to be able to like hair flip, put some water on my head, and nothing is gonna move. If I use what she uses, by the time I say hi to the public, my hairs are like, "What's up?"
Yeah, I just use a good old basic Elmer's glue. Girl, it's for me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But for her, bitch, if you use this Elmer's glue, it's gonna break. It will break.
All right, let's see what.
Are we doing questions too?
Yeah, let's do questions. All right, here. Can you see it?
Let's see. What is your biggest inspiration in drag? Would you ever have a drag family in the future? Yes, I have a drag family like from Chicago. And I've like started like my own little drag family, but everybody has bailed out on me, girl, and I'm the only one left doing drag. But
are they all quit?
Like my yep, just go ahead.
They all quit?
Well, some of them were doing drag and then they just slowly stopped doing drag, and girl, yeah, so now it's just me. But my drag family in Chicago, they still do drag. Dita Ritz and I are sisters. We have the same drag mother. Naisha Lopez have the same drag mother as me. But I mean, a drag family is what you make it, really. And then, like, as far as what is my biggest inspiration? I don't know. I just take inspiration from just like women in my life every day. Like when I see like women that look fabulous and they look sickening and all of that, that's what I want for my drag. I mean, I know people find inspiration in drag in a lot of different places, but for me, honey, it's just like for me to play like this role of this just. I would say femme fatale woman, but that's you down.
It's the woman that you see every morning in the mirror yourself. Wait, so you are sharing a drag mother with the first French queen ever on the show?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, ladies.
Bonjour, ladies.
Girl, when I tell you, I have heard the name Dita Ritz more than I've heard the name RuPaul since I've been announced. Because how bonjour. Dare you saying you're the first French queen? Dita Ritz walked for you to run. And I was like,
oh my God. Girl, she crawled so you can walk.
Girl.
Walk so you could run.
She is the official French queen of the show. Dita Ritz, honey. Bonjour, ladies.
She ran so you could fly, honey.
Girl. Okay, so what's your drag mother's name?
Taj Mahal, but unfortunately she passed away. So like, it's been like about 5 years now. But girl, she was sickening. Like, and she taught me like more about like, because I didn't want to like work work like a 9 to 5 kind of job. I was like, this is what I really want to do for my passion. But it was a lot of like business kind of stuff that I need to clean up. It was like, you cannot just believe that you can just do whatever you want to and make this a career. There are like guidelines and things that you need to understand and like follow, and like how to be more professional. And like she taught me all of that. So like if you've ever been to Chicago, and you I'm sure you've heard of Taj Mahal before, and like baby, she's everything.
I mean, if you're her daughter, I have no doubt.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna try to pin. Guys, do you know how do we pin something on the live? I am so old. I'm trying to pin the theme because everybody's asking what's the theme, what's the theme, what's the theme.
I think you have to just tag it, like type it and then pin it or something, girl, something like that. You have to like comment it and pin it. Yeah, that's what you do?
Yeah.
Yay, good. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yeah,
hey, Nicky Doll, you have a twin drag sister in Ecuador, Cookie Entre Rios. Work. Well, hi, Cookie. Just tell her to send me a picture of her. I will be the judge.
Yeah. She said twin. Okay, well we're gonna see.
let's claim for sister. How about that?
Go bury that. She said we're gonna see sister.
Yeah, on my mind, sister.
You're wasting my time.
Other question.
Yes, ma'am. Let me make sure I can. Yeah. We're gonna do this. We're gonna block our beard out, even though it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's not gonna be here.
Oh, that's a good question.
Which one?
Do you see it?
Have I ever done drag? Oh, bitch.
Let's talk about that.
Those were the dark days. Those were the days those were the days when we did not know any better. Yeah, we used to. I used to.
The days when we thought that drag queen was still butch.
Girl, those was back in the days when I was like, I'm not gonna draw them crazy looking lines down the sides of my nose. Bitch, and then I did after a while I was going, I said, bitch, I realized that I look just like myself. What is it? Girl. I ain't got the lines down the sides of my nose, bitch.
I used to not know how to block brows, and so I thought that by making a human hair wig with a bang, I would still be like seen as a talented drag queen, an expensive drag, because it was human. But the bang was really just because I didn't know how the fuck to block those brows. And I had that wig, girl, I mean, for like 7 years.
And is that the wig? Is that the wig that they showed in the interview when we did the
Oh, the red hair?
No, when we did the our first time in drag.
That one.
Oh, mother!
Girl, she did not. She was using her brows, and she was also using her mustache because she didn't know how to color block that either.
Okay, so she was just out here haired.
She was all about hair, honey.
She was giving hair on her head, hair on her neck.
Human hair on her chin, human hair on her brows, human hair on her mustache.
But girl, this was the thing. Back in the days, we did not block our brows, barely could shave the beard down right, but was in the house shaving our legs. And felt the only fantasy.
I used to have, back in the day, I used to have 3 roommates. And one day I was getting ready for a gig and I was late. I had all 3 of them waxing my butt cheeks, my legs, my calves. And I was like, hurry up. The cab is coming. And they're like, well, we're going as fast as we can. And they're like,
girl, gag.
And I made it, girl.
And then got there and had a beard.
And I had a mustache. One day I had my friend wax my mustache because I didn't fucking know how to remove that. I didn't know how to color block. I was like, just wax the shit out of this.
Ma'am.
He did.
This foundation I'm running out of, but it's like, it don't matter because this one was a little bit darker. It was like cuter for me in the summer. So what I do now is I put just a little bit here and here, you know, vary that. And then I hit it with the other one. Why am I wearing that little stupid stocking cap thingy? I should probably wear that.
Girl, you have short hair.
Girl, but I hate when it's like in my hair and then take forever to wash it out. But this lady right here, get out of my life.
Doesn't she look like the Handmaid's Tale? Doesn't she look like
head.
the main actress of The Handmaid's Tale? The Handmaid's Tale. Do you know that show?
Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh. We're losing her.
With this stupid ass stocking cap on her.
Jada, come back.
Are you losing me?
Do you know The Handmaid's Tale?
Am I back?
The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
Doesn't she look like the main actress?
Yeah, The Handmaid's Tale. Yes. And she looked at me.
I don't know how to say it, bitch.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Let me see.
I know
Here we
mean.
go right here. Boom. Oh. Now, could you tell I had... this is a ball cap for me.
I was about to make a joke about the episode that is airing on Friday, but we're not gonna do that.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna wait. We don't need checks or lawsuits.
We are not what? Gonna do that.
We're not doing that today. Girl, let me see.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've done in drag?
Girl, we're not gonna do that today. No.
All right. Girl, and she worked for the money.
Girl, literally. Well, oh, girl, not that. That wouldn't be embarrassing if that's what I had to do. Because what? Sex work is real work. Okay,
girl.
Sex work is real work.
We are not gonna talk about that either.
Okay, girl, we're not gonna talk about that today.
Oh, Benji's here. Hi, Benji.
Hey, Benji.
All right.
We're gonna do that.
Let's see.
Ooh, foundation. Should I put foundation on my neck or now? Or should we just
Girl,
say
no.
now?
If I even shave my armpit, you don't have to touch your neck.
Oh, so these people don't deserve that?
No. It's a girl, are we paid?
Not yet.
Exactly. Do any of y'all surgery involve any directions in the show?
Girl, how many gigs did you have to cancel so far?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. It's gonna depress me.
Oh my God.
Here, there's a new question.
Okay, let's see. Let me look. Let me blend this top of my head. Okay. Do you see your drag evolving in a new direction since the show? Plans for the future? I don't necessarily think that I see it evolving to like something different than what it is, but I do see growth in it. You know what I mean? Like you learn a lot more, and then especially like with the opportunities to meet new people, you get to get like new perspectives on like things like as far as like wardrobe and like get to try more stuff that you probably never have done. And like for me myself,
wait.
Oh,
Heidi's trolling us. She said something and all the fans are like, what the fuck? You're not answering to Heidi. What did you say, Heidi?
What did you say, Heidi?
Girl, she didn't say nothing. Heidi just stopping the interview.
She didn't say anything?
I don't think so. I don't see it. Heidi just said, speak. My drag has changed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think it's like going to like change into like a new style of drag, but I think it's like it'll evolve more and like get a little bit more in depth and like especially like because like you have like even though it's like girl, I know people are like, oh girl, they always say they friends and stuff like that, but you have good sisters that you like met and shit like that. You learn a lot from them.
Yeah,
and they can help you in like with stuff that you might not have. What points of views you never probably saw for your own drag.
Right. No, it's true actually. I think and also like people need to understand one thing is that yes, for sure, like I think drag is you never stop learning, and also the trends in drag never stop. There's always something happening. Sometimes it's the no brow, sometimes it's the highlights looking like the Tin Man. Like there's always something, you know. Well, it's true, girl. And sometimes, but so also people need to understand like when they see what girl Heidi's trying to shoplift with y'all. Girl,
trying to shoplift with us. I don't shoplift anymore.
Girl. But the thing is that people think that like, they're like, oh my God, her makeup evolved so much since the show. No, girl. Her makeup didn't evolve. She just has more time because the show is a freaking race. And you will never paint in those conditions ever in your life.
Girl, and it'll be like, you have 15 minutes to get
and I'm like,
drag. 15 minutes is really like 5. Girl.
And then you look like a fool. Like you would not even go to like an amateur drag competition looking like this, but then you have to go in front of fucking RuPaul because they're like, time's up, girl. Like, let's go.
Yeah, girl, literally.
Guys, I can't see Venji's comment because her freaking profile picture is a neon green drawing. Heidi just blends in the background. Heidi, what do you have to say? Why is
You
everybody?
said you're right, Benji. I don't know what happened.
I read the questions, you read the comments, okay?
Oh,
Because I can't
bitch.
Whenever the flash drive full of what's the lesson about anything?
You said, can she go makeup shopping?
Pretty good news from Disney. How did you feel when Bob the drag queen read Dita? What? In what ways do you see your drag as... Okay, here.
Okay, what's the tea?
That's a little bit deeper. In what ways do you see your drag as political, especially now?
Oh, girl, tea. I think like now it's like crazy because like we have like such a big platform for like so many people. Like the things that we like, the things that we say now.
Girl, don't paint so fast like that. You're gonna be done by the time I even start to put like eyeshadow.
Oh, girl, this part is the part
it's
that
supposed
I have to
be an experience, a fantasy. It's, you know, relax.
This is the part that I have to do fast because, girl, I hate foundation on my face. So I have to get from this part to like setting it really, really fast, bitch. Well, I hate it. But I mean, I think that now like everything that we say is like so much more political because people are watching us all the time, and whether you want to be a role model or not, baby, you are now. Like when eyes are on you, what the things you say and the things you stand up for and the things you don't stand up for, they all matter.
Well, like, how do you feel? Like, okay, so I have another question. Now that you are on the public eye, how do you feel? With this whole like cancel culture and stuff like that. How comfortable do you feel sharing your opinion, even if sometimes it goes against the main opinion, like the main public opinion?
I mean, I think in today's days, you have to, before you just assume that like my opinion is right and other people's opinion is wrong, you have to think about like, you know what, maybe let me make sure I think about it this way and see it from another person's perspective. Because nowadays, a lot of times stuff is changing. Like sometimes I remember before when people would, especially when it become like to trans issues and people like, well, people are just being so sensitive. Everything, but then like at the end of the day, these people do matter.
Is she freezing only in my house or everywhere?
Am I freezing again?
Yeah. Are you on Wi-Fi, girl?
Yeah. I don't know why it's freezing.
Are you on Spectrum, girl?
It caught me. But bitch, not Spectrum because I do have Spectrum.
Yeah.
That's the gag.
Oh, I trust you.
She's reading me, y'all. Oh, she's a shady
The
bitch.
first question was, are you on Wi-Fi? And then, are you on Spectrum?
Are you on Wi-Fi? Are you on? Yes, I am. Or my phones keep cutting out. Are you on your phone? Yes. Do you have T-Mobile? Are you using T-Mobile? You're freezing. I can't hear an answer from you. And then gag. I do have T-Mobile.
Do you? I have T-Mobile though.
I am using T-Mobile right now.
Are you on a hotspot?
Girl,
because
gag,
it looks like you are.
This is the gag. I'm on the fucking hotspot, but the hotspot is on my other phone that's also on the T-Mobile network.
Oh, y'all. She's gonna make me melt.
Child. That's
girl.
And you wonder why the lines are getting crossed.
Girl, we like a hotspot queen, honey.
Okay.
Girl, she's doing her makeup on a hotspot. We live. Okay.
She's doing everything at one time. Everything.
Wait, let me open the window.
Y'all, I'm gonna do this step. Oh, bitch, got butt out.
Uh-oh. Do we see this?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're here looking like Madeline in the butt.
Okay, so how do you feel about women doing drag?
About women doing drag? Bitch, I'll say this once and I'll say it a million times. I don't care. If you want to do drag, baby, do drag. Drag, I feel like drag is, before what drag is, what everything is always changing. The same way you just said about like what trends in drag, whatever is trend. Baby, if you want to do drag, do drag. I think a lot of times people are like concerned about like, well, if they perform as well, then what is that going to take away from me, or what am I going to lose? I'm like, baby, there's room for everybody. If you're doing your damn job, if you're doing your job the way you should be doing it, then you have nothing to be worried about. There's room for everybody at the table, as long as you're doing what you should be doing.
Right. I think, okay, so I'm gonna answer in different points. I can understand why some people are like scared or upset because they're like, we don't have that much culture. Queer culture is not meant to be mainstream. We don't want the straight people to come and just like mix with us. I can understand how this sense of community is very important for gay people, but at the same time, to me, the way I see cisgender women doing drag is, to me, very beautiful because they watch drag queens like embracing their femininity, and that's just my dumb opinion. Okay, I'm not saying this is like common knowledge or anything. It's just how I see it. Right. They see gay people like being fabulous and all of that, and if it inspires girls in like a very like toxic masculinity world to be fuck that and let me be fabulous as well and like enjoy this over femininity thing and just like paint like a clown and put pads and be over the top and perform, by all means, girl, do it, because at the end of the day, drag is also a celebration of the woman gender. So
I mean, if we are literally celebrating women every time we get in drag.
Yeah, I'm like, if a real woman wants to do drag and she wants to be like a caricature of a woman, by all means, girl, do it. This is your gender. We are celebrating who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you said, it's not gonna take away jobs from anyone.
I always say that to everybody. I'm like, baby, it's room at the table. Okay, you not. Yeah. Girl, you not finna go out. Ain't nobody finna go out there and get my tips, bitch. If the tips was out there for me, no matter who else is in the show, they're gonna be out there for you. That's at the end of the day. Like, it literally is room for everybody to do what we do.
Right. And when it comes to like, I'm gonna broad the question a little further. When it comes to trans drag artists, I would not be a drag queen if there was no trans drag artist. When I started doing drag in France, there was no drag queen on the main stage. None. Not one single drag queen. The only people that were doing drag was beautiful trans artists. Mm-hmm. And the first time I went to the gay club, I was this little young kid from like, who was 18, just coming back from Morocco. And I was very shy and not
gay.
Oh, gay as fuck. Ready as fuck, girl. But I saw those girls and I was like, wow, this is the confidence that I need. Like, I want to be part of this. And that's how I started doing drag. So if there was no like Tyra, Galia, those are like like legends from France. If there was no like Tyra, Galia, Sarah Jones, Ines Loanro, like people like that I saw that inspired me so much, there would not be any Nicky Doll. And when I moved to the US, the person that inspired me the most was freaking Sasha Colby.
Girl, her, you know, like, I was really...
There's no better drag queen in the world. Cis, trans, gay, lesbian, everything you want. Better than Sasha Colby to me. Like, she is the definition of what an entertainer is. You look at her and she could sell you. She could be wearing a trikini and like do a slow motion song just with her face and the attitude and the
body expression.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her. She knows it, girl. I'm like, she's one of the few people that I go and I find girl every time I talk to her.
Girl, I remember the first time that I seen like like, I mean, I would come to the show, but the first time that I saw a queen, I was like, oh my god, I need to be that. Was at a pageant. Like, I was just going to like Miss Wisconsin years ago to go watch, and Stasha Sanchez was Miss US of A. And girl, like, she came out in like this little like pink little outfit. She was going, "Give it to me, right?" Girl, and she just looked like $1 billion. I was like, oh my god, this is what, like, where I want my drag to come from. And I feel like that's like one of the biggest inspirations as far as like where I actually decided to take my drag to visually, because all of a sudden, like, that's what I would want my drag to look like. But I had never seen anybody do it like
Right.
that. And then when I saw her, I'm like, oh, girl, so it's possible.
It is possible. And you know what?
It's possible.
Like she made me cry when I was at Mickey's the first time I saw her. I was like, wow, like the power. But at the same time, I'm gonna say, because it's also very expected for like someone like you or me to really relate to Sasha Colby drag, because we like illusion and female impersonation and all of that. But someone like Sasha Velour or Sharon Needle or Ben de la Creme, who are far from like, well, they're probably not gonna like that, but they're far from being like the most fishy queens ever, inspire me just as much. And so I don't think that like Sasha Colby is like the excellence of drag because she looks like because she is like channeling femininity as much as other people. It's just because of the energy and how she sell it. And I think that Sasha Velour, for example, has the same energy. You know, like she could, like, I mean, she fucking sells you Whitney with like roses. Like she tells you a story in a lipstick.
And you believe it.
Oh, you do,
that's the main thing. And that's why I say, like, all the time, like, I hate when I don't even like the word drag styles. I'm like, I mean, like, I really hate that. But like with people who like have like a certain way that you can like usually identify what they do in drag, like you can do whatever you want to, but then presence, like stage presence, is so important. And like,
it's all that matters.
It's all about selling. That's really, at the end of the day, when it's all stripped down, it's like, I just want to see a good performance, honey. That's really it.
We know this girl that we saw it together. She does this mix of Katy Perry Firework when she only says the word plastic bag.
Yes,
you remember?
Girl. Yes.
And the girl sells you the full song, just saying, do you ever feel like a plastic bag, and the whole fucking song. But her energy is so fucking iconic that she could say plastic bag for freaking 5 minutes in a row and you would still watch it and be entertained. Right. And that is talent.
Girl. And I have felt like a plastic bag.
Well, you still look like a plastic bag.
Wait until I'm done, bitch. Give me a little bit of time.
Well, at the end, you're going to look like catch you.
You said what?
At the end,
you're going to catch me.
Catch you. Oh, here.
She's going to catch me and put me in the trash.
All right, you read that one.
Let's say thoughts on Michelle Visage. I don't know. That's not I mean, it's not really a question, but I love Michelle. I really do. I like the fact that like she's not afraid to tell you her opinion about what she's seeing in drag at all. But when we got there, honey, I was scared of Michelle. Oh my God, I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, Michelle is gonna be so mean. She's gonna hate everything that I do. She is gonna be like after me, like all of that. And she honestly, she was not. She was so sweet. I felt like she was very sweet. What did you think?
I thought that seeing Michelle, it was definitely, I knew for a fact that she is going to be the one that is going to push you to your very limit. And and if you're weak, if you're too weak, whatever she's trying to like trigger in you is going to stay for the whole competition in your head. And really that's where you see a winner, is like you need to be able to also not agree with her and be like, this is your opinion, this is not mine, you know? But the audacity and the nerve that it takes you to look at her straight in her snake eyes, because she has this girl, when she looks at you, you feel like she's cursing you.
She has a presence for sure. Ooh. It's like you know, when you talk to her, you know that like you're talking to Michelle. Like when she like you, and I feel like it's kind of like that. It's almost like that motherly kind of feel. It's like where it's like,
oh yeah, you're not talking to her. She's
like when you do wrong and like
you're not talking to her.
She's talking looking at you like,
and you're answering to her. That's like that. This is her conversation. So it was definitely stressful. But yeah, and you know, like she has the tendency that when you're pretty and you're giving like body, she's coming for you because she wants to make sure that you're not only that.
That you're not relying on that.
Right.
Body yaddy yaddy.
All right,
Okay.
let's see.
Boom,
What?
boom, boom.
Questions. Do you guys get a syllabus? What is a syllabus?
Syllabus.
What is that?
Girl, it's like kind of basically like a syllabus for what though? It's like usually like a list or like a kind of like a schedule kind of vibe, yeah.
All right, well, you answer to that one.
Yes, we do. That's just it's a simple. It's like, do we get like a list?
Oh, it's
of,
about
like,
the show?
Yeah, about
Oh,
what we need
bye.
to do. But we obviously have to because there's gonna be so many things that you have to prepare for. There's no way that you would just have those things prepared.
All right, that one.
If you had to choose one song to act forever, which would it be? Oh. Or what would you choose? Girl, I didn't want the whole other world, but
Once, if you
one
had to
song.
choose only one song to act for forever, which one would you choose? I think
That's
I would have to do Braveheart by Neon Jungle. Because it's such an obscure and small UK band that doesn't exist anymore. But this song is such a bop. So whenever you go to a club and they don't know you, and you know for a fact you need them to like you, this is the song I always do.
Girl, I feel like mine is always like "Die Young" by Kesha. That's like my go-to song all the time.
Which is very surprising. You wouldn't expect Jada
Most people
Hall.
always say they're like, what?
Right.
But I love that song because I'm like the energy in the song is like that real like pumped up like ugh, like no matter what you're going through in the day, you can get all that aggression and stuff out. You go and listen to that song, baby. That song is a life.
And I've seen you perform it in London, and it was fucking amazing. And they were living.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a fun song, but that's a hard question because I'm like just like you, like with drags. Like one day I'm really feeling like this, then tomorrow. I'm feeling completely different. Like today, I can be like, you know what? I just feel very sexy. Or then today, the next day, like I just want to do powerful music. So it's like a very hard, like, decision to choose just one.
Do you also have that feeling when like when you've done like the same song for like 3 days in a row, like
Girl, and
in different places? You almost feel like the people that came to the club were the same people that came 3 days in a row, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this one again,"
and they're gonna clock you.
Right. It's like the same with like the outfit, And I'm like, Beyonce is touring around the world with the same outfit. Why do I need to change all the time?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, you can get with drag. You wouldn't like. That's what I say. Like the mood that you have can change all the time, and like you just want options. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, cause like some people they hate gown numbers, but I'm like, I love like what somebody can do. Like to me, there is nothing more sickening than like if someone not even necessarily just in a gown, but like a ballad if it's performed, not like if she's just doing the ballad, she's walking around doing the ballad, but if it's being performed, oh baby, there's nothing like a ballad performance.
Oh my god, it's
like
the hardest thing to do.
It's like sometimes you don't want to just like, oh, let me just go out here and just dance, and sometimes the crowd want to see variety from you, so it's not easy to just be like, oh, I would just want to do this one song or this one performance all the time because it can get really tiring quickly. And I mean, I don't know if it's always tiring for the crowd, but maybe I can get tired of it really fast. I mean, although I wish, as hard as it is to pick music, girl, I wish I could just be like, oh, you know what? This is the two songs that I'm always going to do, because then you already know you ain't got to worry about sending in music. You ain't got to worry about like.
Wow, look at the fans being like, more questions.
Okay, they want more questions. Okay, got you.
I think they got the answer.
It will work. Yes, she will. Bambi is everything.
I don't know, you guys. Okay, we're gonna.
I don't want to do like thoughts on people questions, like, because that's not.
Gigi had Kim Princess on her show and Dahlia Doja Cat. What celebrity would you guys die for? Oh, which celebrity would you love to see on your show?
Girl, if Beyonce showed up, I would live. But girl, I will also die at the same time. I don't even think I would be able to perform.
Girl, if Beyonce is here, I will be like, have a good night, y'all.
Go to the back door. Sneak out.
No matter what hair flip, look, or shoulder you're gonna do, she's gonna be like, oh, she thinks she's all that. There's no way.
Girl, it's just like, it's like with Beyonce, it's like, girl, there ain't no way you can like show that up. I would just be there like, girl, well, we just gonna do our best, and we're just gonna do our best. It does all.
What is your favorite RuPaul's Drag Race season and why?
I really like 7, I think, because it was like a lot of icons that came out of season 7. A lot of iconic girls.
Like who?
Girl, well, Trixie is like one of the most well-known girls from season 7, and she was from Milwaukee. So, girl, especially for me being like in Milwaukee, I was like, oh, bitch, work. Like, that gave me like, and she was the first girl from our hometown to like be like on the show. So I was like, girl, that gives me inspiration. That bitch, one day it could happen, and coronavirus will hit.
Coronavirus.
That same year.
All right. Do you guys have other questions?
I saw some people just leaving questions in the bottom.
We literally just answered what's your favorite song to lip sync to.
Hey, Rudolph.
What is your favorite Drag Race winner and why?
Okay, I thought it said dinner. I was like, oh, I'm hungry.
Taco Bell. That's the favorite Drag Race dinner.
What is your favorite Drag Race dinner? Taco Tuesday.
Taco Bell.
Taco Tuesday. I think one of the girls that I love that won was Aquaria. Because girl, Aquaria can do everything. Like some people like, oh, she's a look, but girl, she has looks, but she can dance and she can perform, and the girl can sing. What can she not do?
Can she sing?
I don't know, but bitch, I'm sure she can. And if she said she couldn't and she tried, it'd probably just come out beautiful anyway. Just either way, it would just still, thanks. It would still just come out beautiful anyway. So I'm like, girl, whatever.
What's your all-time favorite movie?
Oh, girl, that's hard. It's really hard. Look, girl, for me, choosing favorites is really hard because I love everything a lot. But you go first.
Color Purple.
Oh, girl, that's a good movie.
My favorite movie, girl. I think this filter is making everything washed out. I'm actually lying to you guys. This is my face.
This filter. She said this filter is making everything look washed out. Then she's like, let me just get this filter off, and she turned on the filter.
Girl.
Season 1 filter, I was just blurry. Everything is just,
right.
That's just smear Vaseline on the camera.
Not smeared Vaseline. Yeah, I love Color Purple because
hey, Britta.
It was hi, Britta. Everybody say hi to Britta. It was a very important topic, and it was a very sad story, but at the same time, there's like a sense of community that I loved on the show.
Yeah.
And the Broadway musical was, I mean,
girl,
I cried so much.
If you did not see the musical, will sell it to anybody. Like if you've not seen the movie, I mean, well, the show is a lot of money. You can stream the movie for real cheap, but
right.
But the show told with the music told so much more of a story than like if you watch the movie you get a lot, but the musical is like even more like heartwarming.
Right.
As always with musicals.
Did you see Cynthia Erivo when you watched the
No,
the Broadway?
I wish, girl.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, she was there when you went?
She made me cry my eyes out. It was so much. It was so beautiful. When she said, I am here. Ooh,
who was in the role of Suge Avery when you went?
It was not
was it Heather Headley or Jennifer Hudson?
It was not Jennifer Hudson, it was the one right after her.
Heather Headley, I think. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it was. I think that's who it was. But
you know me with names. I'm like awful.
Bro, and I appreciate that she said, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna tell you, it was the one after Jennifer Hudson.
The one after, yeah, that one.
She said I knew I missed Jennifer Hudson, so I had said it was the other
part.
one.
Because when I went, I did not know who Cynthia Erivo was. I didn't care about who Cynthia Erivo was. I just wanted to see Jennifer Hudson. And then when they said Jennifer Hudson is not going to be there, I was like, oh, fuck my drag. And then I went and I was like, oh, who is Cynthia
Girl,
Erivo?
life changer.
Girl, I'm so happy I went there.
Yeah, that lady is powerful.
Past runway, you wish you could have done.
That's a good question. What is a past runway you wish you could have done? Girl, you know what? I wish I could have did the Monster Ball.
Really?
Girl, yes. Oh my God, I wish I could have did the Monster Ball. That would have been so fun.
Actually, I agree. I didn't like the ball just because I didn't like what they did, but I would have loved to do it.
I would have loved to like turn. I think that would have been like, oh girl, that would have been the fantasy. That would have been the fantasy. That would have took me up, over, and beyond.
Well, you know what? No, because I remember the Monster Ball itself was a good idea. I did not like the sub categories.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what were all the subcategories?
Wait, hold on a second, sir. How come
you're
in burgundy if your fucking monochromatic look is yellow?
Just wait. Ha.
Don't try me. That's the color I'm putting on my eye.
If this is the thing, if I only did it all completely all burgundy, right? I mean all yellow. On my skin, I would just have to basically do the eye like I did from Press Week.
So you're gonna cut the crease first.
Yeah, you'll see. She's gonna hopefully come together. We're gonna see what happens.
Don't start changing no rules.
She said, look, okay,
I see you come in.
I'm gonna follow the rules.
Oh my God, Alessia. Okay, girl, one of the most talented Brazilian drag queen is in the chat. I don't know if you don't know her. Click on
yes, girl, I follow her too and stalk her.
Oh my God, I can't with her. She is Iggy Azalea doppelganger, fucking phenomenal drag queen. Really cute boy.
Girl, wait, the time when she took the picture with Iggy Azalea and I was sitting here and I was confused on which one was Iggy.
And how come that she looked better than fucking Iggy?
Girl, I'm sitting here like for a while. I'm like, so wait.
Like the bitch looks like Iggy and is like, oh, you thought you looked like Iggy. Well, think again.
You said, Iggy, let me introduce you to Iggy.
Girl. She made Iggy looks like the AliExpress version of Iggy.
Oh my God, thank you. She said she loves us. Girl.
We love you, baby.
Screenshot it. Screenshot.
All right, do you guys have another question? I'm so hungry, I might get chips. Cool. Send me some.
Who's getting chips?
Someone is ordering chips.
Send me some too.
The queen you would love to see. Okay, sure. Let's support some local queens.
Okay. Oh yes. Girl, I have a lot.
Well, it's good because we have a long live. So
girl, okay. See, I love my girls from New York. I love Jasmine Rice is sickening, and she's the ticket.
Well,
girl,
don't say my name.
Candy Muse. Huh?
Don't say all the girls I'm gonna say. Just focus on Chicago. I'm kidding. Just say the name.
But no, girl, like obviously like Candy and Janelle, girl, the fucking ticket, both of them. And
also, if you guys, Candy and Janelle are, if you guys don't know, are Dahlia Scene's drag sister from her drag family.
Yeah, girl, they are everything.
Is it the House of Aja or is it the Dollhouse? Like, are they still the House of Aja?
That's a question that I'm gonna leave for Dahlia.
Oh,
because I don't know the full answer, honey, and I don't want to be
right. Well, anyway,
anybody lost.
Candy Muse is a fucking legend. If you guys want some good TV, this is the girl that you want to put in the season 13. Janelle is really talented too. Jasmine Rice is a fucking superstar. I don't even fucking know how she has not been on the show yet. Also, do you know the Stephanie's Child? It's the two other sisters of
Laguna Blue and Rose. Yes.
Oh, so good.
Also, I love girl like a whole good ass Kara Cavalli moment would be everything. Cause she is gorgeous too, honey.
Honestly, if this bitch would have been with me on my season, I would have been pissed. Like seeing Kara with me, I would have been like, "Fuck my dry. I look like a dude." Bye. She's so stunning, and she knows how.
We're doing that this season,
and she knows how to dance. She's stunning. She would have been the trade of the season because she looks so fucking hot as a boy. Oh, she's annoying.
She's annoying.
One day she posted a look, and I'm so petty. At this point, I was like, I'm gonna unfollow the bitch. Literally, I thought about unfollowing her because she was that good.
She said, I don't want to log on here and have to see this.
I was like, social media is toxic for my
It's for my
my
self-esteem.
self-confidence.
It's bringing me down.
Mika Holly White. She says Demi Sexton. You didn't even say your own sister name.
Oh, where is she?
No, Demi is not here.
Yeah, Demi, yes.
You did not say it.
Well, T. I did not this moment, but
T.
Do. Who else would you like? Oh, Bambi Banks from fucking Chicago. She would be really good too. Oh, girl, she is a performer too. That girl is super talented.
I don't think I know her.
Oh, girl, she's like Shay's drag daughter. Oh, she is everything.
Do I look upset to you?
Yeah.
I think I
What
do.
are you so angry about?
That you paid faster than me.
Girl, we are literally at the same spot. And then when
Shut the fuck up. You have a full eye covered. And I'm like...
Girl, but then I have to do this liner. Which,
all
by
right,
the way, if you notice you never really see me with a wing line. Because
you've never done a wing line?
I mean, I do, but I hate trying to get it even. Which was why when I did that blue look, I thought that blue eye look for press week was going to be everything, and then it was so hard.
Where do you start? Do you start in the inner corner or the outside?
I start in the inside and then go, girl, it's a lot.
I do a line, and then I go at the tip of the line, and I link to the middle, and then I do I link the inner corner to the middle, and then I feel.
Ah.
That's how you do it.
Well, I'm going to watch today.
I don't think I'm doing one. Try again.
Then all of a sudden you say, Jada has left
Mary, Keith, Mary, Keel, Pearl, Cameron, or Milk.
Where's that at?
Well, Keel all those bitches.
Wait. Go now, go do it one more time.
Keel, Mary. What was the other one? Keith, Mary, or Keel, Pearl, Cameron, and Milk.
Girl.
That's very white.
That
is very Caucasian.
Interesting choice. No, I would probably marry Milk. Milk seems like a very marryable person. Maybe you don't think so?
I would kill Milk. I would kiss Pearl, and I would marry Cameron.
Cameron seemed like she would just jug you real good, maybe.
No, but you know what? Besides the muscles and the beefy cake and, well, a little bit of that too, but besides that, she's a fucking nerd like me. She plays video games. She's a great drag queen. She knows how to dance, and she loves makeup. That's me, you know?
Yeah.
I would kiss.
And that's the reason why that marriage would not work.
I know.
All of 2 days and be divorced, girl.
I appreciate your positivity.
I'm gonna be that friend that's at the wedding, like, I stand up for you, girl, but this is some bull. This is some bullshit. And y'all not gonna be married long, but girl, you go after it, chase it.
I'll be the one telling you, like, it's over, and you'll be like, told you.
I'm like, girl, didn't I tell you? So where are we going for drinks?
Girl, it's on you.
On me?
No, it would be on me because
it's gonna be on you because I told you.
That girl, guys, this is literally Jada.
I was like, it's on you, girl. I told you.
If you feel sad and you're looking for a shoulder to cry, she will be raising her middle finger saying, "Did I not tell you?"
This is the thing. I'm gonna give you advice because the thing is that we have to do better in our life. So if you want to, and I don't know all the answers, but I don't mind giving some advice, right? But then it's like when you do get advice, what are you gonna do with it? You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't have nobody keep giving you the same advice over and 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 over again, and you doing the same thing you want to do. Because, girl, that gets repetitive. I know for a fact, if any of y'all out there, y'all give y'all friends advice, I know y'all can relate to that. Because you give your friends advice, girl, then you tell them, don't go on ahead with that man. He's going to be crazy. Off Grindr, he looks like he's going to do something to you. You get on Grindr, and, girl, then you turned out it was Jeffrey Dahmer. And you be like, girl, didn't I tell you? But then it's too late.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
You see? By the way, Jeffrey Dahmer is from Milwaukee.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, he's not from Milwaukee, but he definitely doing a lot of crazy stuff here.
Okay.
So yeah, just
All
to
right. Do you guys
clarify.
have another question for us? Please show us your sheep family. I will show them after my makeup is done. They
Oh, I
only
love
recognize me
them.
when I'm in drag. If you could collab with any makeup brand, which one would you choose and what would you make?
Ah, interesting. That's a good question. If I had the choice, I would definitely want to work with like Pat McGrath.
Oh,
That would be everything.
she's going professional.
She said, oh, she's going to the top.
She's going backstage at the Fashion Week, darling.
And she said, okay, yes, honey. But I love like Pat McGrath's products. And then I love like Anastasia Beverly Hills too, girl. They give me like so much other stuff. Like when we went to the show, they gave us a very cute little package, very cute little stuff. But girl, it was like, this is nice, but a lot of the stuff in there, especially the stuff that I use the most from the kit, I was like things that I always like buy from there and like are like staples in my collection, my makeup, like everyday makeup anyway. So, but yeah,
Well,
I love products from Anastasia.
Little T is that before we got on the show and we got that Zucaf full of shit, I probably used 1 or 2 products from Anastasia. I didn't know anything about it.
Really?
And it's true. Well, because like I used to work at Mac, and so when you work at Mac, it's literally like a sect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you wake up Mac, you go to bed Mac, and there's no other brands that are worth your time of the day. And so Anastasia Beverly Hills arrived after, and we were like, yeah, they do like cute brow shit, but I literally didn't know they had like a full stick collection, lipstick, lip gloss. I discovered that after the show, and I was like, oh, it's actually pretty good. Sorry, I just burped.
Some of these things, she said, some of these things actually work.
Right. Stop asking their thoughts on, yeah, okay, yes, exactly. Thank you so much for saying that. Okay, Nikki, I'm not in the area. Now I realize that's from listening to you so much. I'm speaking English with a French accent. Oh, well, welcome to the family, my love. Someone said that they realized that they're speaking English with a French accent. Be careful, if you lose your French accent too much, people are going to think that you're not French and you're faking your accent to go on TV to represent France. I promise you, people tell me that. They're like, how come she doesn't have an accent? She's not French.
Why did you fake it?
Girl.
Because that makes the most sense.
Can y'all greet me a happy birthday?
Who is it?
She wants us to greet her a happy birthday. Happy birthday, my love.
Happy birthday, love. Also, baby, I love Miss T-Rex too. Oh, baby, I love her. She's everything. And I feel so gagged because I did the show, the Black Girl Magic show there. And then they said, well, this year, which girl gagged me, was nobody was from Chicago on the show. And they said, well, you're an honorary Chicago queen. I feel so good.
I thought you were sad that there was no other queens, but you actually were happy to be the only one.
No, girl, if I would have saw somebody from Chicago, I actually would have been very, very happy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I love Chicago. Girl, I love Chicago drag. Like, you know, like people say like there's no place in the world like most people say that like about the cities that they do drag in, but girl, literally in Chicago, I'm like, there's really nowhere else in the world that does drag like Chicago. Chicago is like definitely like its own genre of drag, if you will.
So why is New York so convinced that they are like inventing drag?
I don't know. You're from New York.
Girl, I am from France.
You tell me.
I am from France. No,
girl,
no. All joke aside, it's true that like New York drag is really hard because not only they perform all night, but they also host the whole night, and they have to be like comedian, dancers, seamstress, host. So it is very hard. And
yeah,
like, and to be honest, I've never seen another scene yet. Well, that's not true because T-Rex does exactly the same.
Yeah,
for viewings. But
I know what you mean because in Chicago, I mean, like in New York, like those girls work gig. You have like 15 gigs in a week, and then each gig is like hours, and you have to do so much at every show.
Right.
For me, I don't know if I could do all of that. To be honest.
Girl, I come from the culture of I will be giving you 3 shows. I will be giving you 3 different makeup outfit change, 3 different wigs, and you will not see me until I'm done with my 3 songs, and I'll be outside of the club. But if you want me to host the whole event for 4 hours, I will have to learn on this.
You have to do what?